Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? Aquí Terrible Gaming y con ustedes Mass Effect. Bueno, de regreso otra vez a Mass Effect. Como recordarán, en el video anterior hemos logrado encontrar lo que es la baliza. Nos ha dado una especie de visión, aunque nos ha noqueado al terminar destruida. Ahora nos encontramos directamente en lo que es el... no me acuerdo ahorita el nombre de la nave. Nos encontramos ahorita en la nave. Hemos tenido una conversación con el comandante y nos ha ordenado, bueno, tenemos que hablar ahora delante de lo que es el consejo para ver si nos pueden ayudar en el problema, bueno, a detener a Saer. Bueno, para detener al tauriano renegado. Y desde ahora, bueno, también ya vamos a tener desde ahora como compañera a Ashley Williams, que ya está junto con nosotros en la nave. Nos han traído justamente Hayden y Ashley hasta acá. Y nada. Sí, por cierto, y me olvidaba mencionar, también Nihilus ha muerto también. Lo terminó matando el otro tauriano, el tauriano renegado, para bueno, la verdad no estoy muy seguro, pero lo terminó matando, así que nada. Ahora con todo eso tenemos que ver la forma de tenerlo. Ahorita mismo tenemos que dirigirnos para hablar con Joker. Sí, con Joker. Y que nos dirija lo que es... Bueno, que dirija la nave Normandía a lo que es el muelle. Para ahí imagino ir directamente a hablar con lo que es... con lo que es el consejo. Y bueno...
Hey, Commander.
Veamos qué nos dice Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Que le hubieran dado... Claro, el logro... la medalla de héroe, vale, no está entendiendo.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out... And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Vale, después... A ver... Si voy para allá, encuentro a Joker directamente. Y si vamos por acá... No, todavía no quiero ni ascensor ni nada. Ahora, vamos a interactuar un poco con la gente de la Normandía. Aquí está Kaidan.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
¿Solo eso? La doctora.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
A ver, Capitán Anderson. Kaidan.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaidan's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Joder. Como quien dice, Kaidan está jodidísimo. Hablamos sobre Capitán
What do you know
Anderson.
about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Creo que ya no hay nada más que investigar con ella.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Si voy por acá. Pues no, con ellos no se puede interactuar para nada. Creo que podía ver las taquillas, ¿verdad? Ah, sí. Todo mío.
Yes, Commander?
Uy, no,
Is there
perdón.
something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
¿Todo eso? Sí, vale. Lo que estoy aprovechando. Vale, mis armas oficiales no las tengo. No sé si esto sea bueno o malo. Pero las otras todavía siguen acá, así que todo bien, creo. A ver... Ah, lo que sí, creo que tengo puntos para subir, ¿verdad? ¿O no? No, no tengo ningún punto para subir ahorita. Lo que sí me he dado cuenta que si subimos primeros auxilios me va a permitir usar las armaduras pesadas. Lo que quisiera saber es cómo aprendo primeros auxilios. Y si subo las escaleras encuentro algo. Vale, aquí no hay nada. Entonces, si el ascensor no me trae acá, ¿dónde me lleva? Vale, sé que estoy ahorita dando mucha vuelta junta, pero me llena de curiosidad, la verdad, saber todo lo que hay acá adentro. Y ver qué cosa me lleva a dónde, así que vamos a ver. Porque sé que si subo las gradas voy a encontrar a Joker y nos va a llevar directamente a donde tenemos que ir, al muelle, para hablar con el consejo. Pero ahora quiero ver qué más tenemos por acá. Si puedo conseguir objetos o algo, tal vez, de la misma nave. Ah, vale, de los distintos... No, para cambiar entre los distintos tipos de objetos, clic sobre las... Ah, eso es lo de siempre. Hay que ser el equipo. Vale. Ah, esta es la tejilla de Ashley. Entonces aquí le puedo dar cosas. Vale, este es de Ashley. Este es de Kaden. ¿Y dónde está el mío? ¿Tengo una taquilla? ¿O algo donde cambiarme? ¿O solo ellos? Espera, voy a presionar. ¿Qué cosa? Para comprar equipo nuevo. Ah, para eso son las monedas.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Ah, lo malo es que tampoco puedo usar ahorita las pesadas, ¿no? Use francotirador. Asalto. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, las mejoras de granada y derecha. Pero yo sí puedo vender. ¿Verdad? A ver. Puedo venderte esto. Vamos a venderte. Vamos a venderte la escopeta. Los fusiles de francotirador. No estoy seguro si este más. Ya, nada, a ver. ¿Era eso lo que quería vender? Ah, las pistolas, cierto. Cierto. Tengo que vender las pistolas, el francotirador y las armaduras, listo.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Ahora sí, me estaba olvidando de eso. Vamos a vendernos las mejoras, no. La pistola sí. La media y la ligera. Y el fusil. Listo. Ahora sí. A ver, veamos qué hay más abajo. El ingeniero Adams. Vale, gracias, pero creí que ibas a decir algo más interesante. Vale, imagino que ese es el núcleo de la nave. Así que creo que no hay más misterios por acá abajo. Ahora sí subiré. Porque no queda nada más. Esas son las taquillas, el vendedor. Sí, no hay nada más. Vale, entonces subiré arriba. Subiré arriba. Vale, entonces subiré. Y bueno, me dirigiré directamente de Joker para que ya nos envíe a lo que es la misión directamente. Y ya podamos ver. Bueno, podemos continuar ya con lo que es la historia y ver qué más nos va dando. Ahora abrimos esto.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the drone.
Vale, todos sienten lo de Jenkins. ¿Puedo abrir el mapa? No. ¿Puedo hablar contigo? No. No puedo hablar contigo ni contigo, vale. La verdad es que menuda tripulación la de la Normandía, ¿no? Por acá no puedo pasar, acá tampoco. Este Joker. Este.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
leadership of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Joder. Bueno, la verdad es que la ciudadela muy bonita. Pero este inicio muy el de Star Wars, ¿eh? Vale, a ver. Vehículos, tienda. Ah, que hay tiendas, también puedo comprar por acá. Miembros de pelotón. Puntos de interés. También puedo sacar minerales. Joder, no. Ah, buenísimo. Entonces, imagino que lo de transición es perder de un punto a otro. También hay un banco. A ver, la verdad es que antes... Trama. ¿Dónde está? Me deja toda la ciudadela, ¿verdad? Vale, entonces antes de ir, voy a ver qué hay en las oficinas de Utiria, un día. Después me paso por el emporio, veo el punto de interés y voy al banco. Sí, buenísimo.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Sure is peaceful here.
Vale. Ah, puedes modificar. A ver, veamos qué te cuentas. Joder, no. Joder. La capitana Hendrickson ha informado de lecturas inusuales de energía durante su patrulla por el cúmulo Argos Ro. Estaba especialmente preocupada por el sistema Hydra, pero tuvo que volver antes de que su equipo pudiera investigar más a fondo. No hay más patrullas programadas en ese sector. Debemos mandar un grupo de reconocimiento. ¿Pues no visto con las otras? Ah, no, solo con algunas, vale. Era por acá, ¿verdad? Lo primero que quería ver. Ah, sí, sí, sí.
This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Sí, pero ¿y estas cositas qué son?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
La verdad no sé qué son, pero parecen unas cositas tiernas. Y a ver, ¿tú qué eres?
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Creo que ya no queda más.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
¿Puedo hablar contigo? No, creo que no. ¿O sí? No. Contigo no.
Please greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
A ver.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
No, perdón.
Frankly, our government tends to be very stable.
Ahora sí.
Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Vale, creo que ya no queda nada más.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Vale, voy a tratar de ayudar a Sultan con la consorcio. ¿Y esta cosita qué es? ¿Puedo hablar contigo? No. No, creo que no. Vale, acá no hay nada más, ¿verdad? Uy. Vale, no hay nada más. Y estoy acá. Oficinas de Udina. A ver, vamos a ver qué hay por ahí. La verdad no creo que encuentre nada que me interese. O tal vez sí. O de acá vengo. Ah, no, de acá vengo, vale. Entonces, si vengo de acá, me voy por la izquierda. Está marcado. Voy a ese punto de interés. Usando el puente. Por acá tendría que estar. No. Salas de la consorte, vale. Voy a tener ahí. Vamos a ayudar a nuestro amigo el Cor. Esta no se abre. La verdad es que esta ciudadela es muy variada, la verdad. No sé si está bien la comparación, pero lo asimilo demasiado con lo que es Star Wars, por lo menos esta parte. Todas las especies y todo, solo que sin maestros Jedi ni nada por el estilo. Primero de primera.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Creo que ya no queda más. Uy, voy a seguir avanzando.
Have a pleasant day.
A ver si alguien... ¿Voy a ver con ustedes? No. Contigo no. Punto Oriano, no. Vale, vamos a ver.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Tell me about the embassies.
No.
Each species, the Volus were the most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal...
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is hand-picked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Vale, creo que ya hemos investigado todo lo que nos puede decir.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Gracias, pero qué mona. Lo que sí creo que ya con la Ciudadela. Vale. Eso está acá abajo. Lo que sí, a ver, vamos a explorar un poco más lo que es la Ciudadela. Si bajo por acá, igual puedo llegar para allá. Si voy por la parte de arriba, puedo llegar directo. Vale. Vamos a ver primero esta parte de abajo. Vale. Entonces esta es la Academia de Seguridad. Vale. Entonces primero tengo que hablar con el consejo y después puedo acceder. ¿Será que puedo hacerlo de la consorte? Tal vez sí. A ver, para ir a la consorte tendría que... porque carga un poco. Tendría que venir por acá. Creo que había un camino o un puente. Un puente directo creo que había. Sí, aquí está. Me voy por ahí. Y tendría que llegar directamente donde la consorte. Sí, vale. Lo que sí, a ver. Vamos a ver si es que puedo hacerlo. Y si no, me voy directamente a lo que es... y a hablar con el consejo. Y ver. A ver, por acá no. ¿Dónde estoy? Vale, entonces de acá bajo por la izquierda. ¿Por acá? Sí.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
¿Puedo hablar con ellos? No.
Big place.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
¿A ustedes se preguntaron qué son estas cositas? No quiero viajar.
Welcome, I am Nailina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today.
Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure.
Oh.
Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Joder. Como que me está gustando este lugar, ¿eh?
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
A ver.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consorts.
Creo que ya pregunté esto, ¿verdad?
Sí. To ensure that they leave contented.
La consorte. Sí.
Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she's provided it for them.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nolina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
No sé si algo bueno va a salir de acá o algo malo.
It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Ya no sé si esto es algo bueno o malo. Vale, a ver. ¿Puedo hacer que me esperen? ¿O tiene que seguir siempre a todo lado?
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Vale. A ver. ¿Puedo hacer que se queden ellos?
5 by 5, Commander.
Que esperen acá. Uy, no. Perdón. Vale, creo que no puedo hacer que se quede.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Hola, acompañante.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Sure is peaceful here.
Oh, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever
Hola con ellos, no.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Vale. ¿En serio me van a seguir hasta acá también? A ver. Vamos a ir poco a poquito.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
¿Quién eres? ¿Qué quieres?
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Vale.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Vale. Bueno, ahora tenemos que ir al consejo y hablar con el tauriano. Bueno, nada, gente, dejamos el video de hoy hasta acá. Más bien ha sido, bueno, no hemos hecho muchas cosas, hemos interactuado un poco con la gente de la Ciudadela, hemos conocido un poco de qué va la Ciudadela, un poco de la vida de las personas, bueno, de los alienígenas o seres que están en la Ciudadela misma. Y bueno, a ver qué cositas más vamos viendo después. Así que hasta aquí lo dejamos. Gracias por acompañarme en lo que es esto de corrido. Porque bueno, no lo llamaría experiencia, lo llamaría más que todo de corrido. Así que nada, gracias y nos vemos en el siguiente video. Sed buenos.